Hey everybody, it's Miss Kathy, and this is another episode of Budding Builders. So we are right in the middle of fall, and as we've been singing about in Musical Me for the last couple months, there's lots of change that happens with the trees around us in the fall. We can all see these changes taking place on many of the trees in Merrimack. So I wanted to talk about trees and their life cycle a little bit today, and then challenge you to build a model of anything that inspires you related to trees. So two of the trees that we have in New Hampshire that are very distinctive are the maple and the oak tree. So an oak tree has a seed, which is an acorn, and we see tons of those around in the fall. And then the acorn lands on the ground and it sort of gets planted, it plants itself, and it turns into a sprout, hopefully. Once the sprout turns into a tree, it's called a sapling, and then you get a mature, like a full live adult oak tree. So oaks have acorns, and maple trees have these little seeds that you see more in the spring. I call them helicopters, but you might have a different term that you use for these little winged seeds that whirl down and then land on the ground. And some of them are going to get planted by animals or by happenstance where they land into a sprout and a sapling, and then in the center you see an adult maple tree. So those are, just briefly, two of the distinct tree seeds that we see around in our area, these whirligig helicopters and acorns. And they are moved around by humans and by other animals, and sometimes they happen to land in a good place where they can sprout, and sometimes they become food, So that explains sort of these types of trees. And of course, I'm just thinking about them because right now we have all these beautiful colors. So pick whatever you liked out of this idea, whether it's a seed or a tree or fall colors, whatever appeals to you most. And then I just want you to build something. It can be abstract or really literal. It can be art. It can be a model. Just build something and explain. You have to be able to explain how it's related to trees, their life cycle, fall leaves, whatever inspired you. So I'm trying to leave it really open-ended so you can have fun with it. I hope that you do. As a reminder, these challenges are meant to be built with whatever you have on hand. So it could be Legos, craft supplies, things out of the recycling bin, blocks, or whatever you have already. I hope you have fun and get creative with this and flex all of your building, problem-solving muscles. And I'll see you next time with another challenge. Bye, everybody.